Hey guys,
Hey,
welcome.
welcome to the new year.
Yeah, welcome to 2020. Welcome to the roaring
Weird.
20s.
People are still not sure how to approach. People haven't been sure how to approach the new millennium in terms of naming things.
Well-
It's 20something.
It's not even the new millennium yet. That doesn't start until next year.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Whatever.
Anyway, yeah. So welcome. It's been a fair few months since we've done an update video.
Yeah, we kept meaning to do them every single time, and we're really sorry.
Yeah, our lives they've been hectic since the beginning of last year, but it's just like everything just all at once. I hate it.
Yeah, the last few months have been a little weird.
Yeah.
It's not that we haven't been doing anything, but what we have been doing has been mostly through Twitch streams, and then some that hasn't made it to the channel yet, but is going to eventually.
Yeah, and that's mostly my fault. I've just just doing all the editing and everything. It takes time, and it's just a giant pain in the ass sometimes. There was an issue with space on the hard drives and everything too, but we're hopeful that we've fixed that now. So yeah.
Yeah, there's a few little things that eventually got fixed after like Black Friday sales. We managed to pick stuff up cheap, and then Christmas, I get holiday pay for working Christmas, so now it's like we're stabilized for a lot of things.
Yeah. That being said, we'd also like to apologize for just the general low up rate to the channel. That's 100% my fault. I take complete responsibility for that.
Well, I'm not an editor, so I take responsibility for not helping.
We do have things that are recorded but not edited, and yeah, like Megan doesn't do editing, I do it 100%. That's me.
It's been something I've been saying for years now. It's like, okay, I'm gonna learn how to edit. It's all on Josh's computer though, so it's not like I'm going to take turns with him at using his computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think we've covered that the holidays were just stressful in general.
Yeah, pretty much. Just it's over now. But a lot of the stuff we've been doing and will continue doing has been through Twitch. So if you're not following us on Twitch, it's Hundera there, just like here.
It's twitch.tv/Hundera. We do we do a fair number of streams. We've done a lot more recently because we did start a whole stream for Pokemon Shield, which, we're not done streaming it, but we did finish the game.
Yeah, we finished the game. The VODs for that will end up on the channel at some point.
They're no longer on the Twitch at the very least.
But like one of the things you were going to do was you were going to stop making big cuts between long VODs. You were just going to trim edges.
So that was one of the things I announced it during a stream. I think it was last week. Mm-hmm. But yeah, from now on, when I upload the VODs, I think because of how the upload schedule has been as of the last few months, I think at this point I'm just not even going to bother.
Plus, we're not monetized. It doesn't matter.
A lot of people have even talked to me about it, where they're like, hey, it looks better to have one 6-hour video than it does to have 3 2-hour videos. And I'm like, you know what, you're right. Because if somebody's not going to sit through a 6-hour video, why are they sitting through 3 2-hour videos?
Yeah.
I may as well just upload the whole thing.
And you can just go through them at your leisure. Plus, when we started doing videos, they were 10-minute videos.
Yeah.
YouTube changed the way they monetize several times, and then now we're not monetized because they changed the qualifications. So it really doesn't matter. It's really based on convenience for everyone, and this is going to help get stuff out faster.
Outside of that, I guess we should talk about I broke a tooth. I don't think it even wound up in an actual news video when it happened.
We were going to make a news video.
Yeah, we were going to make a news video that was entirely about that. Yeah.
So he wasn't feeling up for it that day.
Okay, so it was like we were going to do a news video, my tooth broke. Then we were going to eventually do a news video that was entirely about my tooth, and we wound up not doing that one.
Yeah, there's been a lot of shit going on.
Basically, I broke a tooth, and I don't have great insurance, so it's kind of just been an ongoing thing. It's almost fixed.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Hopefully it'll be fixed by next week.
Yeah,
we'll see.
It's about waiting for the free insurance guys to have space in their schedule. But it's all happening. It's all covered.
I hate it.
We're just waiting for the last step, and he can talk.
You've had something. Well, I couldn't at first. It took like a while for me to actually be able to speak. But you have some things going on with Popkaz.
Yes, Popkaz is currently doing the 8th gen Pokemon. And then after that, because I've got other projects that I've been juggling, I might put Popkaz on pause for a while. But that will probably mean that my webcomic Laserwing, which is currently in a concept stage between chapters, I'm doing things like new outfit designs and backgrounds, making sure I've got all my stuff drafted and all that. Like, I'll be able to push that out a little faster, and then I'll be making Laserwing pages again, finally.
Yeah. Also, well, let's see, it was last Thursday? Last Thursday. There was a Nintendo Direct for Pokemon, and it announced an expansion pass for Sword and Shield. So,
yeah,
Pokemon did a thing.
We're a little upset that they did it the way they did.
We have some complaints and some qualms and some issues.
If you follow us in any of our stuff, there's a very good chance that you will hear us rant about it in a stream or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, speaking of, hey, haha, we're going to probably stream that when it comes out, though. As much problems as we have with it,
we'll
the
see.
Pokemon streams are fun. The games are questionable, but the streams are great.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun streaming Shield, even though I think personally I didn't really like it very much.
It's a disappointing game. We still made the most of it.
Yeah. So we'll definitely do that one like we did with Shield. So that'll be happening eventually. I think the date on that one is July of this year or June of this year. So it's still a ways off.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. Let's see. Speaking of streams, great segue. I have at least one thing that's going to become weekly on the actual channel, which is going to be, at least for now, Fridays. I'm doing an RP thing.
Yeah, it's VR Chat RP. I'm not involved.
No.
This is not a Megan thing. I hang out in the chat while it happens if I can.
I'm literally going into a VR program and role-playing as a taxi. Yay.
Yeah, he's a robot taxi with arms and legs that wanders around and asks people if they need a ride to places.
Yeah, and then I yell things at people.
It's part of a pre-existing RP environment that Josh has been invited into. I don't fully get it. It's fine. It's fun even without context because Josh's character is actually amazing.
Let's see. Speaking of that, we also have Iceborne, which hopefully by the time you guys hear this has already been started streaming by us. But hey, we're playing Iceborne.
Yeah,
hey,
Monster Hunter World expansion. Everyone else got it like 6 months ago, but PC just got it.
Ago. Hey, the joke was, hey, they're starting to catch up because Monster Hunter World on PC came out 6 months after Monster Hunter World came out on everything else, but then Iceborne came out 4 months after.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't know why they do it this way, but
because
it's
it makes them more money. Capcom's just a bunch of dicks. It's fine.
It's probably
kind
Sony's
of
fault somehow.
Yeah, it might be Sony's fault. There's
just
some debate
randomly
on that.
like point fingers at someone.
Anyway, yeah. So anyway, speaking of streams and everything, I mean, again, like we already pushed the Twitch. It's twitch.tv/Hundera. We're gonna just probably be doing a lot of stuff on there. I'm gonna try and get back into the schedule of uploading actual like videos of series. We have a bunch of series that have basically been on hiatus for almost a year now, and I feel absolutely awful about that, but I am definitely going to, this year, I'm trying to get back into the swing of pushing those back out. Because we have a bunch of footage that's just been sitting there for a while.
Yeah, consider this the official answer if anyone had questions about, is this still going, It's like, yes, with time. Asking Josh about it kind of stresses him out a little. You can ask me, I'm just going to say the same thing, though. Yes, with time.
Yeah. I kind of wish that our lives hadn't gotten so hectic last year, but it's not really something that we can help. Ultimately.
Yeah.
But we do have a Patreon, and we do have patrons, and they've been a gigantic support. We love you guys so much. You're actually completely amazing, and thank you from the bottoms of our hearts.
Yeah,
like,
also,
you help us get through things a lot, to be honest.
Also, holy shit that there's people who are patrons when we're very disorganized. It's like, you guys are too nice to us. Thank you.
For August, September, October, November, and December, which were the months that we missed doing these updates. We had 2 patrons for every one of those months. So thank you so much to James Mason and Stephanie C.
They're also both on my separate comic and art Patreon. Thank you to both of you.
You also both tend to show up for a fairly large
streams.
number of the streams. Yeah, so thank you so much. You're both amazing. And also in September we also had Rusty. So Rusty,
we love Rusty.
Yeah, you're great. We love you too. You're amazing. Thank you so much, buddy. Outside of that, I think we're both getting sick.
This is the mildest cold I've had in the last few years.
I hate it when colds are mild, though. It makes things
fair
even
enough.
worse.
I mean, I'm used to... There was like 2 years ago, like literally the country got a flu that wasn't in the latest flu shot, and we were all miserable, and I'm just holding everything to that standard. This is fine.
Yeah, so basically we're going to end this now. We don't want to keep talking because it's going to destroy us. Yeah, we're rambling about the flu. So you guys are great. You're amazing. Thank you for keeping up with the channel. Thank you for watching this video. Keep being you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.